Welcome back, welcome home. It's Justin, your local real estate agent, and I hope you're having an excellent, wonderful day. Today we gotta talk about one of the biggest home selling tips out there, especially for the market we're in right now. That is the open house. I've been getting some pushback from some of my clients, and I've heard things from my colleagues who folks don't want to do open houses necessarily. I'm here today to make the argument for why you might want to reconsider. Let's go through it. First thing, what is an open house? Great question. It's just an opportunity where we set aside time for people to come view the property. They do not have to make an appointment, and they do not have to send in a pre-approval or anything in advance, right? That's the general open house criteria. We're showing the property from, let's say, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Come see it during this time. You can come by yourselves. You can come with your agent. The agent can come on your behalf, whatever. We have different options available, right? Now, this is a great strategy to use, especially when we're in such a strong seller's market as we are in today. And I'll give you a couple of reasons why before we talk about those potential cons, which I'll address too. First positive of the open house, you can have more buyers come in a shorter amount of time. This is the efficiency argument, right? Ideally, you're not home for the open house. Let us take care of things at your home. Go enjoy yourself wherever you like. And we'll be there for a few hours with buyers and their agents coming in and out. Now, this is really good for foot traffic purposes. We want to get as many people into your home as possible, so later on we can get really great offers. We want great offers, we got to go backwards and start from the beginning with great foot traffic. So an open house just allows us to get a very good sense early on in your home sale to see how competitive we are in the market and how much buyer demand there is for your specific home. Great. Second thing that can happen, buyers can see their competition. They're not just looking at your home, they're looking at all the other people that are looking at your home. So now they're getting a sense of, oh, I've been here for 30 minutes. I've seen 15 other parties come in. This house is in high demand. Maybe I really need to make a strong offer from the get-go if I want a chance at getting the property, right? In a private appointment, they're not gonna be able to really gauge that. But with an open house, they can. Hey, the third and fourth benefits I see from an open house that really tie it in together are more time, that's number 3, less pressure, that's number 4, right? We were there for an open house. I'll give you an example, 2939 Wilson Avenue. I sold it last year. We did an open house January 2020, right? For 2 hours. We had 50 different parties come to this open house. Middle of the winter, folks, bone cold. I had on 3 layers. It was tough. We had an amazing turnout, right? And the buyer that actually wound up winning the house over everyone else, I don't know if we had 15 or 20 offers. We had a lot of offers. Wound up winning the house, actually came to that open house. We started at 12. He was there, let's say about 12:10. I left at 2:30. He was there that whole time with his family. And no one was pressuring them, hey, we got to get to the next appointment. What do you think? What do you want to do here? He had time to call in everyone whose opinion really mattered to him and get their feedback. And they saw all the nooks and crannies of the house. Of course, they still did a home inspection later on, which is typical, but they were really comfortable from the beginning with what they were seeing. They had enough time to judge whether this house made sense for them. And they saw all that other foot traffic that we had, so they put in a strong offer well above asking from the beginning. That's a good thing. That's why we love open houses. In a market like the one we have today, where there is so many buyers and very few homes for sale, we got to take advantage of every tool we have in the toolbox to get you the best price and terms possible for your home sale. Now we got to talk about the negatives. I know people are going to bring up the negatives. Okay, the negatives that I hear the most, give you 2, are the nosy neighbors. But nosy neighbors are just part of the process, right? So, okay, we don't do the open house. We do everything by private appointment. We require someone to send us a pre-approval. And hopefully that weeds out your nosy neighbors. But sometimes they're actually looking to buy or know someone who's looking to buy. So they'll have them send in a pre-approval, schedule an appointment, and come with them to the showing. Can't stop it. I don't necessarily know who they are because I didn't meet them. I met you when I'm selling your house, or whoever you hired to sell your home might not know all the neighbors. It's just, I call it cost of admission. Cost of admission. They tend to be a very small percentage of the folks who turn out to an open house, at a good open house. There's a very small percentage, and you know, it happens. But if we're able to do that open house, get amazing turnout, get so many strong competitive offers that you don't even want to show the house anymore. And all we had to do was take 10, 15 minutes of a neighbor coming through and then maybe giving you a conversation or two later on with their opinions and thoughts that you didn't ask for. I know, because it happens to me at my house. But is it worth it to you? Is that potential bonus that we're gonna get from a great open house and buyers competing with each other worth a few extra conversations with your neighbor with their opinions about your home that you're not really interested in? That's up to you. It's an individual choice, up to you, but that's my argument for let's not worry too much about the nosy neighbors. Second thing, big thing that I always hear is security, right? So we're always worried, hey, what's gonna happen if someone takes something from my house? This or that, these are strangers, I don't know who they are. Okay, couple things. One, that can happen during a private appointment too. I think argue the odds are probably less because there's less people involved. But in general, if you're showing your home, you want to put away as securely as you can anything that's really important. If you have safe, if you have somewhere where you can store things, or things that are mobile you can take with you quickly, always do that. We're going to be going with people throughout the home as much as we can, whether it's an open house or a private appointment. So we want to make sure we can hopefully cut all that down and out. The open house I did where we had the 50 folks show up, no problems reported, nothing taken, thankfully, and it was a great event. So we want to make sure you have that same experience. At an open house also, I personally like to invite a colleague of mine, or maybe a colleague plus a lender from another office, in case there are buyers who come in who aren't pre-approved, so we can get them qualified quickly so they can put an offer in on your house. So we want to have as many eyes as we can there to make sure that we have coverage for your entire home, and we want to try and reduce the chances of anything happening. But in my very, very humble opinion, are open houses worth it? Absolutely, especially in the environment we're in now. Get the foot traffic early, see the demand for your house early, get great offers early, and let buyers know that they're competing with each other rather than really competing one-on-one with you. Definitely what we want. So I always encourage, take advantage of all the tools we have in the toolbox: the mailers, the open houses, the digital ads, the social media, the walk in the neighborhood. Anything that we can do to get that foot traffic, let's do it early. Make sure we're strong in the market, and then get your house sold at the price and terms that you want, so you can move on with peace of mind and money to spare. I'll be back next week with more real estate tips for buyers and sellers. So be sure to slam that like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.